All right, and we're off on Monkey Island. As I said, just gonna stream this. I'll record it in the background anyways, but it's not my normal setup, and I don't know how long I'll play. All these kind of things go into it. Just playing what I can. Not a blind playthrough. I've definitely played this game many, many, many times. It's been a while. It's probably been 20 years since I played it, but really looking forward to it. I'm gonna switch it back to the classic look. I just prefer it that way. So yeah, once we get through the credits here, only because I don't really know of a way to speed it up. Yeah, really looking forward to it, and I'm definitely enjoying playing the dig right now as well. So yeah, it really kind of brought me full circle on the point and click game. So here I'll jump into this while I can. Maybe I'll do the Monkey Island series unknown. I never played the third one. I only played the first two. Definitely enjoyed this one more than the second one. But yeah, I'm looking forward to kind of getting back into this. I did do a quick short run into it just to make sure that I could change the graphics. Just because this almost reminds me of a mobile game in the way it looks, and I don't like this sound. So, switching now. Yikes! Don't sneak up on me like that. I'm over this way. Ah! Well then, Thriftweed. Threepwood. Guybrush, Threepwood. I see. So you want to be a pirate, eh? You look more like a flooring inspector. But if you're serious about pirating, go talk to the pirate leaders. You'll find them in the Scum Bar. Gosh, thanks. I'll do that. Bye now. I'm off to seek my fortune. Good luck. And the Scum, obviously, being the engine. The Scum Bar. Right. Thanks. Ahoy did a really good video on Monkey Island. I just watched the other day. Older, I don't know, a few months old now, I guess, but re-elect Governor Marley. When there's only one candidate, there's only one choice. Fair enough. But yeah, he did a really good video on that. And nothing else here I can with door. And in we go. Talk to this drunkard over here. I don't think it's wise to wake a sleeping pirate. This guy's also sleeping. Oh, did not mean to click that. Ahoy there, stranger. New in town? My name's Guybrush Threepwood. I'm new in town. What are 3 other things about you? Guybrush Threepwood. Ha ha ha. That's the stupidest name I ever heard. I don't know, I kind of like Guybrush. Well, what's your name? My name's Mancomb Seep. What brings you to Melee Island anyway? I want to be a pirate. Oh, really? You should go talk to the important looking pirates in the next room. They're pretty much in charge around here. They can tell you where to go and what to do. Where can I find the governor? Governor Marley? Her mansion's on the other side of town. But pirates aren't welcome around her place as they used to be. Why not? Well, the last time she had a pirate over for dinner, he fell in love with her. it's made things rather uncomfortable for everybody. How's that? Well, let's say there's a whole big story about what happened next, but I don't believe a word of it. Esteban over there at the other table might tell you about it. He takes the whole thing seriously. Very seriously. Oh, looks like my grog is going flat. You'll have to excuse me. Nice talking to you. Have fun on Melee Island. The nicest pirate ever, eh? What if I talk to these fellas? I don't want to bother them. Pirate, none of them have names. What are you looking at me for? I'd like to introduce myself. My name's Guybrush. Yeah, so what? Who's the pirate that's bugging the governor? LeChuck. He's the guy who went to the governor's for dinner and never wanted to leave. He fell for her in a big way and she told him to drop dead. And so he did. Then things got really ugly. What's so scary about this LeChuck guy? LeChuck was a fearsome pirate. He tried to impress the governor by sailing off to find the secret of Monkey Island. But a mysterious storm came up and sank his ship, leaving no survivors. We thought that was the end of the fearsome pirate LeChuck. We were wrong. What happened then? He still sails the waters between here and Monkey Island. Trademark. His ghost ship is an unholy terror upon the sea. That's why we're all in here not pirating. So what happened to your eye? Well, I was putting my contact lens in when... Hey, wait a second. That's none of your business. I'm looking for the dartboard. Dartboard? We don't have one anymore. There was a horrible accident. Drinking and darts don't mix. Where can I get a drink? A drink? You could wait for the cook to notice you, but that could take all day. Just find a mug and sneak into the kitchen. That's what we all do. Look, this whole LeChuck thing has me pretty shaken up. So if you don't mind... Okie doke. What about this fella here? I think they're busy. What about this fella? Aye. Aye yourself. Ask me about Loom. Aye. Nice hat. Aye. Tell me about Loom. You mean the latest masterpiece fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Morty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure. Advertisement. Stunning, high-resolution, 3D sophisticated score, musical effects. Not to mention detailed animation and special effects. Elegant point-and-click controls of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today. Jeez, what an obvious sales pitch. Sorry, but on some topics I just get carried away. Nice talking to you. No thanks, I can't stand salesmen. Talk to the dog. Woof. Arf, roof. Woof, woof, arf, woof. A roof, Melee Island. A roof, woof, woof. LeChuck. Grrr. Woof, LeChuck. Woof, 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 ruff, ruff. Ruff, ruff, woof. Ruff, arf, arf, bow, ruff. Governor Marley. Oh, hello, cook. Ruff, 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 bow, wow, ruff, roof. A roof. LeChuck. Grrr. A roof, Monkey Island. Sniff, sniff. There's our 3. What you be wanting, boy? I want to be a pirate. So what? Why bother us? Hey, don't forget we're short on help because of this whole LeChuck thing. So? So, no pirates means no swag means no grog, and we're getting dangerously low on grog. Do you have any special skills? I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. Well, alright, but don't you become a pirate? You don't just become a pirate by just asking. You have to go through the 3 trials. What 3 trials are those? There are 3 trials every pirate must pass. You must master the sword, the art of thievery, and the quest. The what? Treasure hunting, you sea urchin. Right. You must prove yourself in each of these 3 areas. Swordplay, thievery, and treasure huntery. Then return with proof that you've done it. Then you must drink grog with us. Oh, grog, grog, grog. Tell me more about mastering the sword. First, get you a sword. You must seek out and defeat the sword master. Someone in town can probably direct you. Oh. You'll want to find someone to train you first. Ha! Imagine trying to take the sword master on without any training. Arr, 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 arr. What about the art of thievery? I would procure a small item for us, the idol of many hands, in the governor's mansion. The governor keeps the idol of many hands in a display case in the mansion outside town. You'll have to get past the guards naturally. The tricky part will be getting past the dogs outside. They're a particularly vicious breed. You might be able to drug them or something. Tell me more about treasure hunting. Legend has it there's a treasure buried on the island, here on the island. All you have to do is find the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island and bring it back here. Should I have a map or something? You can hardly expect to find a treasure without a map. And don't forget, X marks the spot. Arr, 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 arr. What's in that grog stuff anyways? Grog is a secret mixture which contains one or more of the following: kerosene, propylene glycol, artificial sweeteners, sulfuric acid, rum, acetone, red dye number 2, that's the worst, scum, axle grease, battery acid, and or pepperoni. As you can probably imagine, it's one of the most caustic, volatile substances known to man. The stuff eats right through these mugs, and the cook is losing a fortune replacing them. Arr, 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 arr. You're a bunch of foul-smelling, grog-swilling pigs. To be a pirate, you must also be foul-smelling and grog-swilling pig. I'll be running along now. Leave us to our grog. Come back later and tell us how you're doing. Let's see if I can go find a mug. I can't remember where to get the mug. Maybe I can get a mug in the kitchen. Hey, you can't come back here. Okay, or I won't. Alright. Let's go start our trials. Meanwhile, Deep beneath Monkey Island, the ghost pirate LeChuck's ship lies anchored to the river of lava. Captain LeChuck, sir, there's nothing like the hot winds of hell blowing in your face. No, sir, nothing like that. Sir, it's days like this that makes you glad to be dead. Yes, sir, glad to be dead. You are glad to be dead, right? Oh, yes, yes, sir. I feel so lucky that you happened to capture my ship and then murdered me and everyone on board. Yes, sir. Lucky. Glad to hear it. Now, what was it that you disturbed me for? Yes, sir. You see, we may have a problem on Melee Island. Problem? What possible problem could there be? I've got those sissy pirates so scared of the sea, they're afraid to take a bath. Well, there seems to be a new pirate in town. Well, actually, he's a wannabe pirate. Young. Inexperienced. Probably nothing to worry about. Don't know why I bothered you with it. I'll have him taken care of myself. Wait. I'll handle this personally. My plans are too important to be messed up by amateurs. Yes, sir. Oh, LeChuck's after me now, I guess. Can't interact with any of those. Talk to this sketchy looking fella here. Excuse me, but do you have a cousin named Sven? What? Never mind. Good night. Excuse me, but do... Oh, it's only you again. Could you tell me that code again? Shh. Pipe down, will ya? That ugly sheriff might be around here. Now then, let's talk business. You want to buy a map to the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island? Only one in existence. Rare. Very rare. Only 100 pieces of 8. I don't have enough money. Well then, buzz off, kid. It's bad for business. Poor chickens. No thanks, I'd rather not touch any of this creepy voodoo stuff. Actually, I'm not that curious to find out what's inside. Probably poisonous snakes. Probably got a body in it. What may I help you with, son? Wait, don't say anything. I can sense your name is Guybrush. Guybrush nose hair. No. Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood. Am I not right? Wow, that's amazing. Do you know any other tricks? I do not deal in tricks. What I know is the truth. So, my mind reading skills tells me it is your future you're interested in. Are you certain this is something you really wish to know? I'm getting a vision. I see you taking a voyage, a long voyage. I see you captaining a ship. Yeah, I see. What? See what? Giant monkey. Yikes. I see you inside the giant monkey. Gross. Wait. It's all becoming clear. Your journey will see things better left unseen, better left unheard. You will learn things better left unlearned. What kinds of things? I hate surprises. No. The time is not right to know. When you know your purpose, come see me. Yikes. Be gone. Hmm. Okay. Gotta put that part. The old rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle shop. Serving a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle for over 15 years. Hey, nice rat. Do you like rats? Yes, I love rats. They're very intelligent creatures. Ah, ah, ah. More intelligent than him. Well, there's a story around these parts about a bunch of rats actually crewed a ship from here to the fabled Monkey Island. That's amazing. But true. When they arrived, they sold the ship for a pretty penny. Only time I've seen anyone get the better of old Stan in a deal. I thought it was rats. Do you guys know the sneaky looking man in the opposite corner? Wanna buy a map, eh? Our maps are top quality, not like the birdcage liners you get from that clown across the street. No, just kidding. These are actually copies of the minutes of the last meeting of the Melee Island PTA. Can't even give them away. Want one? No thanks. See, I told you so. Cool, I'll take those minutes if you pay me 2 pieces of 8. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I got some monies. Now we're a wandering circus troupe. This rat scared away the elephant. Of course we're pirates, you can't buy clothes like these off the rack. What's in the keg? Rum, jam. Jam rum. Rum and jam. Old pirate favorite, everyone knows that. I'm really interested in this whole pirating thing. What do you want? How come you're on the street corner, not on a ship, looting and pillaging and sacking, that sort of thing? Well, pirating hasn't been panning out so well for us. There are some unnaturally talented pirates in the area right now, operating out of Monkey Island. So we've been pursuing alternate means of self-support. We're trying to start up a circus. It was working out well until the rats scared off the elephant. Now you've depressed us. Go home. 2 pieces of 8 in minutes. Sure, a lot of spelling errors. Hey, you, come over here. Who's saying that? Hello? Anybody in here? Hello? You know, bad things could happen to a person in a dark, deserted alley like this one. At this time of night, no one would be around to see it. Did you hear something back here, too? I love these responses. No. I'd better get your name. I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm new in town. Listen, Peepwood. Threepwood. Guybrush Threepwood. Whatever your name is. Listen. I'm the sheriff around here. Sheriff Fester Shinetop. Take it from me, this is a bad time to be visiting Melee Island. A very bad time. My advice to you is find somewhere else to take your vacation. Somewhere safer. Boy, I feel much better knowing there's an officer of the law around. Do you, though? Nothing else really back here. Ahoy there, fancy pants. Ooh, there's a sword. Slash master. When you want a sword as sharp as your wit. What do you want? I'll take that sword. Swordmaster Melee Island. I don't know. Nobody knows the whereabouts of her secret hideout. Nobody except me. Excuse me. I have to go ask her if it's okay to show you the way. I guess I could hike all the way over there. Once. Be right back. And don't touch anything. I might touch things. Davy Jones locker. The last word in theft, fire, and grog resistant storage devices. Ring bell for service. Never fails. Step away from the counter and someone's already ringing that stupid bell. Swordmaster says you can jump in the lake, by the way. What do you want? About this sword. What about it? I want it. 100 pieces of 8. Take it or leave it. I don't have enough money. I think I'd just like to browse. I might just try to take the sword. Don't put your lips on anything. Can't remember if I can actually just take the things. Maybe I'd like to pay for some of those. I'm looking for the Swordmaster. Told you she doesn't want to see you. Maybe if you asked her again. Guess I could hike all the way over there. Again. Be right back. Don't touch anything. I've already touched some things, so I'm probably just gonna keep touching them. Looking for a Swordmaster, are ya? Looking for a little 5-figure discount, looks like to me. See if I ever trust you again, you devious little shoplifting weasel boy. Fine. I need money. Sound seemed to have gone away. I just noticed that now. Where is my game sound? All the volumes are all the way up. Talk to him again. Maybe just a quiet burnt. I thought there was music through all this stuff. The sound effects are clearly still working, so. Let's see when I go back outside here. I think I'd just like to browse. Okay. Wake me up if you need anything. Yeah, the music's not on. It's like half the fun of this game is the music. Deadly piranha poodles. I need like meat or something for them, I can't remember. Need something to distract them. I don't know where my game music went though. When did it shut off? There we go. You've got to get me out of here. I'm a victim of society. Not to mention halitosis. Yuck. Hey, it's hard to keep my breath minty fresh when there's nothing to eat in here but rats. Can't touch the rat. Probably can't open the cell without a key, eh? It's locked. Sheriff probably has the key to that. this guy's store again. Here. I need monies. And talk to him. What's this place again? Oh, look at that door gets recognized. I'm gonna try to go to the governor's mansion, but I really don't think I can yet. That all seems very familiar, but like very foreign at the same time. I'm not going near them. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oops, I just did that. That was not what I meant to do. Oh, even the boy still wants to be a pirate. How do you fare on your quests? Hmm. Doesn't seem to open. There's a point in time where I have to go off a bridge. I think I'm underwater. I can't really remember when that is, though. I don't think there's anything back that way. Snoring dog. That's cool. Nothing else to say. I didn't really try to explore in here that much, so let's try this. Doesn't look like anything I can interact with, though. Gosh darn it. No, my OBS isn't showing. Again, like recordings, nothing but professionalism around here at all times. It's locked. Dr. Death Breath? No thanks. Oh my goodness, this is just the worst. It's also windowed like my like the dig is, so I'm clicking off the window, just playing it that way. Really what I should try to do is just hook up a second display to this and put the game on one. And then I can have, I just want to be able to see, not that anyone is really here watching this, but just to see if there's anyone actually in chat talking. Because if they are, then you know, I don't want to ignore people. Nothing along here. Governor's Mansion. At this point in time, this might as well be a blind playthrough. I can't remember anything. My memory's bad at the best of times. Ooh, a circus. I love a circus. I can't pick it up. Can't move it. I've got my eye on you, boy. Feel anything and I'll break your legs. I could really use a breath mint. You're telling me. Here, take one. Please. Take a whole roll. That'll be 1 piece of 8. Huh. I think I'd just like to browse. I got a breath mint now. I'll go give that to old Death Breath. I didn't realize there was no music in here. Ooh, Groggo Mint. How refreshing. Thanks. So have you come to release me? Who are you? The name is Otis. At least I think it is. I've been here so long I can hardly remember. Better get me out of here before I lose my mind completely. Can't you see I'm innocent? But why are you in jail if you're innocent? I was framed. Yellow Kanish and Dormy flowers in the forest. Against the law to pick them. How's the food in there? You know, the usual. Grog, gruel, rats, bugs, body lice if I can catch them. I have carrot cake my Aunt Tilly made, even though she knows I detest carrot cake. Actually, the cook at the bar is an old friend of mine. Sometimes he sneaks me food. Pork trimmings, mostly feet. Brings this really odd rump roast. I have to step away from the computer for just 1 second. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. Making some bread, so I had to go preheat the oven. That's disgusting. I don't want to hear anymore. Hey man, you asked. Who'd want to frame you? I don't know who exactly. I think it was a conspiracy. And if there's one type of piracy I don't like, it's conspiracy. Sheriff Shinetop's a jerk, isn't he? No kidding. Chester Shinetop is the meanest man on Melee Island. Luckily, the governor keeps him in check most of the time. We used to have a fair, decent man, but he recently died under mysterious circumstances. You asked him, ooh. New sheriff had something to do with it. I think you've said enough, Otis. Oops. I hope you haven't been taking this filthy vagrant too seriously. He'd say anything to avoid paying his debt to society. Seems innocent to me. Why don't you let him out? Maybe you should mind your own business, stranger. I'll decide who's innocent and who's guilty around here. Due process. Look, I don't know what you're up to. But whatever it is, it's probably illegal. So forget it. Wherever you go on Melee Island, I'll be watching. And if you try any monkey business, you'll end up in here for good. Man, is he a pill or what? You see what I have to put up with? You better go before you get us both in trouble. I wasn't done talking to you, though. Look, I like visitors and everything, but I don't have much more to say. Plus, my throat's getting dry from all this talking. So why don't you find someone else to talk to? It's not like I'm the only pirate left on the island or anything. That's true. Nothing new down here. I have nothing to say about Otis. Excuse me, but oh, it's only you again. Come back for the map of the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island, eh? I hope you brought enough money this time. No thanks, I don't have enough money. Buzz off, kid. Bad for business. I don't want to come become a pirate in his grog. I don't want to bother them. He looks pretty shook up. They're busy. Hey, don't go in the kitchen. Cozy. I try to sneak in there when he comes out again. Potato stew. Use this pot with the potato stew. I don't want to put that in there. I don't say anything special about it. Oh, that's right. That's the red herring, isn't it? It is. Oh, I love that. It definitely wasn't in your kitchen. Don't worry about it. We'll see if I can use this meat with these dogs. They ate my hunk of meat. Toronto poodles don't eat fish. They ate the meat. Can't remember if there's anything else I was supposed to do with that. I give him more breath mints. Will he talk to me then? Ooh, Gruggelmint. I told you I don't have much more to say, so no, he won't. We only take cash here. You want a fish? No. I don't think you want a fish. Every time I go even near the rat. What happens if I do it again? Hey man, Frank, make him quit it. Oh, look what you did. Hmm. Nope. Nope. I feel like the red herring actually is a red herring too. I don't think it actually does anything if I remember. I might remember wrong. Grr. I think he's happy with his bone. Go back, see if I can get another hunk of meat. Or if that's it, if it's just the one. No. Okay, there we go. Pick up a hunk of meat. Alright. I think I'll have to call it there. So my bread is ready to go. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.